And we're off, yeah. So the Saints have gone for it with 4 attacking players straight away. It's Warner Ely at the back. It's into David Noble in central midfield as we speak. He's just getting a good touch of the ball. He's trying to find a gap. He plays it wide out to Zane Banton. Zane plays it back into David Noble. He goes long and high to try and find Sean Jeffers. But really good defensive line there, Simon, from Hitchin. They stepped up and Jeffers was just offside. Different levels and playing against teams higher up the chain. You get a bit nervous at first, don't you? And you're trying to find your feet, and sometimes that nervousness can just create a hash tackle. Lovely ball in there from David Noble. He gets it wide to St. Banton. He pulls it into the penalty spot. There's a miss and there's a shot, and it's gone wide from... It looks like Zane Banton. So what happened there from that free kick? David Noble played it into the left-hand side of the box. Zane Banton was unmarked. He played it into the penalty box, tried to find Jeffers, couldn't find him. The ball bobbled. There was quite a lot of bodies around defensively. The ball came back to Zane. He shot. It looked like it was going to go into the bottom left-hand corner, but it went wide. No real teams putting their stamp on the game from a possession point of view. There's a lot of battling. The Saints probably have a little bit more possession through their attacking play. This is Hitchin. They go for a shot. Great shot there from number 11.
The pitch has generally been kept really well. There's a chance here.
We're on. Mitchell Weiss is in the box. He's a flick on from Sean Jeffries. He tries to play up. Jeffries is in the box and it's a goal. Fantastic to St Albans City. They've scored. That was a brilliant flick. Long ball from MJ. We were talking about his distribution. Flick on there from Sean Jeffers, which came into Mitchell Weiss. He plays in that number 10 role. He got beyond the defence. He played the ball back in and it just managed to get on the penalty spot for Sean Jeffers. He followed it up and he slotted it into the bottom left-hand corner. That was a wonderful goal. Probably 4 touches for the Saints going downhill. Brilliant. 1-0 St Albans City against Hitchin Town in this FA Cup second round qualifying. What do you think of that, Simon? Great opportunity attack play from the Saints.
Yeah, I mean, it was direct from Michael Johnson there, but the flick on was one. And he's got in between and he's got his head up and pulled it back into a dangerous area. And
they're going down that right-hand side, which is against Warner Ely. He collects the ball, he runs out, plays it into Jeffers. Jeffers does a 1-2. Warner Ely's through. He's 1-on-1. He's got a defender coming, and it's got to be a penalty, and it is. Oh, Simon, that was comical from a defensive point of view for Hitchin. Just to say that brilliant interplay from Warner Ely. Again, he went from defence to attack.
He's off.
Is he off as well? The referee's giving him a red card because he was coming from behind. So Warner Ely was 1-on-1. He just got inside the penalty box and the defender just cropped him. He was really, some would say it was a professional foul, right? But he was taking him down. He potentially didn't need to do that. Warner Ely was nowhere near ready to shoot. So here we go. It's a penalty for the Saints. Looks like Sean Jeffers is just collecting the ball now. Sean Jeffers is on the spot as we speak. He has been prolific in pre-season. Can this be 2-0 to the Saints against Hitchin in this FA Cup prelim run? He shoots bottom left-hand corner. That is a goal for St Albans City, and that was a well-worked goal. It is now St Albans City 2, Hitchin Town 0. Simon, thoughts on that from a penalty spot?
yeah, I mean, the build-up to the goal was fantastic. A good third-man run, as you say. A great weight of pass, and he was just about to pull the trigger, and I think it was Max Reiner too, who's just gone through the back of him really, and sort of left the referee no option but to give the red card. And then, yeah, one I was keen to watch today. He's got 2 goals already, Sean Jeffers, and took that, sent the keeper the wrong way, and a very competent penalty.
Blended the squad together to put them in a real challenge. This is David Noble down the right-hand side. Plays in Sean Jeffers, who plays a nice line-by ball to Devante Stanley. He crosses high and long into the far. That's a beautiful cross. Has it just gone out? That looked like the goalkeeper was lost there, wasn't he? Oh, this play on. This is Hitchin on the attack. They're in the Saints box. This should have been a foul potentially. They've shot. Oh, good opportunity from number 9, Callum Stead. Corner for Hitchin now as we speak, and the York Road end goal that they're looking to head into. They've got 5 players in the box. It's a long high ball from Dylan to the back post. The defender tries to get on it. It is a Hitchin head, but it bobbles. It goes to Sundry, who clears. Sean Jeffers is trying to collect, but Hitchin keep possession on the halfway line. They go long again. They find Dylan. Beautiful ball into the penalty box, defended by Saints. That was good play by Hitchin. David Noble tries to collect. He's sort of lost the ball there to central midfield. Hitchin, they're trying to go on the attack. They're pushing forward from midfield. They're going wide again. This is Dylan, who tries to get the ball in. Great sliding tackle there from David Noble. Devante Stanley goes wide. He plays the ball into Zane Banton. Oh, he just took it down on the outside of his boot. He's got defended away, but the Saints get possession again. Solomon's got the ball. He's trying to play in Warner Ely, but he's switched it and he tries to do a little chip over the defence. Didn't quite work. And there we go. It's half time. It's currently St Albans City 2, Hitchin 0. And Hitchin have had a man sent off after about 18 minutes. He got a red card for a challenge in the penalty box, which led to St Albans City's second goal. Great result so far for the Saints. They have been playing downhill, if you like, here at Clarence Park. Brilliant outside, but would be nasty on the pitch. Here we go. We kicked off. It's the second half here at Clarence Park. It's St Albans City 2. Hitchin Town 0. It's the FA Cup second prelim round, and Johnny's offering even a cup of tea while Simon's fixated on the game. He's not even looking, but here we go. It's St Albans City on the attack. It's Sundry on the right hand side into Zane Banton. He was just smothered there. The referee didn't give anything, and Ian Allison's not happy with that. But headed there from Solomon into Sean Jeffers on the halfway line. He plays wide to Devante Stanley. He's good attacking opportunity here for the Saints. He's got the ball. He plays it nicely into Sundry, who plays it across, tries to find Sean Jeffers, but hit the defender, and it's gone out for a St Albans City corner, and then it went wide into Devante. So here we go. It's David Noble, long cross from the right to the left. Tom Bender's coming in at the last minute. Mitchell Weiss gets his head to it, but he's leaning back. No real power, no real threat. The goalkeeper for Hitchin collects with some urgency. Long kick into Stead. He's battling against Warner Ely in the St Albans half. Tom Bender's on his way back. He's in the midfield role at the moment. Defence. Their number 10 drops into midfield. Then number 5 is on the right-hand side of midfield. He plays it in, bit of a deflection into Stead. He gets the ball, he plays it in. Number 10 shoots. Oh, and it looks like it's a penalty. That was fantastic play by Hitchin there. Let's see what the referee's going to do. Is he giving a penalty? I'm not quite sure. Just to let you know what happened there. That was, oh, he's given a goal kick. So he's suggested number 10 for Hitchin. He was a dive, so the referee has gone against that, and it's a goal kick to the Saints. And the bench are not happy here, are they, Simon? The Hitchin bench are going crazy with the linesman. Sometimes as an attacking midfielder, he seems to have a lot of energy, so he's trying to get something going. He's creating, he's doing 1-2s with his strikers as we speak. Hitchin are trying to move players forward. Number 10's on the ball again. He's gone for a long shot. It's just fizzed in. Nice and easy for Michael Johnson there. No real pressure, but also they're letting him know that, hang on, this game's not over. The ball's come back to Mitchell Weiss. He goes for a chip. Oh, just over the bar. The goalkeeper played a sloppy ball out from the back. He was rushing. Just dropped over the crossbar. Great opportunity, but this is David Noble. He's got the ball back. He plays it in, and it's Zane Banton, but it's offside. It's a goal ruled out for the Saints. Again, sloppy defending from Hitchin, but David Noble got right on it, played the ball across to the penalty box. Zane Banton slotted it in. The linesman gave offside.
He's having a say in this game.
He is, isn't he? They're looking dangerous, Hitchin. They're looking like a different team. Here we go, a corner ball in. Great defending by Solomon. He gets his head to it, but Hitchin have still got the ball. Edie plays it from central all the way back out to the free kick or corner taker. Crosses a lovely ball in, headed by Tom Bender. Michael Johnson came for it, so I'm not sure about the communication there, but Tom Bender got his head to it. So you've played for both these teams. You've been a striker. From what you've seen here today, which team would you want to be on from a striker's perspective? This is the opportunity. Oh, he's just hit the post. What an opportunity. Hitchin just came down the left-hand side. It was a lovely turn from Callum Stead. He's deserved that opportunity today. The Saints are on the attack. This is Zane Banton playing into Jeffers, but the ball is lost. Hitchin get possession. That was on the edge of the area. Stead, he just curled the ball. It hit the bottom right-hand side post, St Albans post. Michael Johnson dived. He was nowhere near it. What an opportunity for Hitchin. Come to this left-hand side. He goes long left-footed. Oh. He reaches Zane Banton, so that's a beautiful pass. Zane's into Jeffers. He's on the edge of the box. He's becoming provider at the moment. He's just trying to keep possession. It goes into Warner Ely. We really want Jeffers in the box. Kieran Wiltshire's here. He goes for a shot. He was pretty much probably about 20 yards out, and he tried to get his body around it straight to the Hitchin goalkeeper. Yeah, they did debate it and discuss it. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but this is Warner Ely into Zane Banton, who's in the penalty box. He's got two defenders around him. He loses possession. He's got it back. Oh, he shoots, and it's a goal. Zane Banton has just scored for the Saints out of nothing. What just happened there? There was an opportunity. Zane went through. He had two players on him. The Hitchin player got possession back, got the ball. A little bit sloppy. Zane intercepted it again. Very quick. Pulled it onto his right foot and he just slotted it underneath, which bubbled in to make it St Albans City 3, Hitchin Town 0. That will be a tough one to take for Hitchin. He gets them very strong. He just takes it around 2 or 3 players. He lays it into Solomon, who's probably should have just taken it on to shoot, but it comes wide all the way to Sundiri. He crosses into the ball, and it's another goal for St Albans City. That was a sloppy one. It's an own goal. Sundiri just crossed it across the goal there, looking for Joseph. He was nowhere near. It just hit the stomach of the Hitchin player there. So unfortunate for them. But it is St Albans City 4, Hitchin Town 0. The second half, really, the 2 goals that the Saints have just scored in the last couple of minutes probably didn't do the game justice from a perspective of the attack play that Hitchin have had, but they are a man down, so it's been really difficult.
Yeah, so there's still that 4 sort of 2-3-1 position with sort of more 2 holding midfielders there that should give a bit of stability to the midfield and allow the front players to go and continue to play and hopefully get a couple more goals.
So this is the Saints on the attack. Zane crosses into the penalty spot, and it's another goal for St Albans City. The substitution, Joseph has just scored to make it 5-0. I has to look at Ian Allison's face and he's thinking, what has just happened? We've gone from 2-0 to 5-0 in minutes in this second half, where Hitchin have actually been the better team for the majority. But Joseph, the substitution, has just scored for St Albans City to make it 5-0. And that is a fantastic result so far, with minutes left, no doubt, for St Albans City. Quite a big impact in the game, really. He's really been pushing to attack and create. Oh, that's a great ball there from Tom Bender. He finds Warner Ely, who was quite high up. Warner Ely's on this side, nobody around him. He's looking for a pass into the penalty box. He goes high, wide and long. It comes down to Sundiri. It comes out to David Deju, who shoots from about 20 yards out, and that ball has gone into the Clarence Park.
I'll throw that one back and we'll walk home.
Yeah, that's a ball for you. That's it. It's full time here at Clarence Park. The referee has just blown his whistle. The Hitchin management team and St Albans management team just give their thumbs up to each other. It's ended St Albans City 5, Hitchin Town 0.